Oh, this is not what I want to do. Well, hello everybody. Now that I am live, um, welcome back to my Jingle Jam stream, day 3. Um, I have to fix my settings from yesterday. Unfortunately, my uh, meeting, work meeting, ran a bit late, so I had to stay for that. There we go. We want to do this. And this is, there we go. That looks about right. I don't remember exactly what I had. Now we'll make the game visible like that. There we go. Okay. So yes, welcome back everybody. Day 3 of Jingle Jam is here upon us, and I am continuing to stream for Jingle Jam and to share and show off some of the games in the bundle. If this is your first one of my streams or of any Jingle Jam stream, what Jingle Jam is a charity event that happens the first 2 weeks of December, put on by the Yogscast, and they raise money for a bunch of great charities. The 4 that I am supporting are War Child, which helps children that are affected by war, like Gaza and Ukraine, although there are, of course, other places. The Trevor Project, which is a suicide intervention service for LGBTQ children. Make-A-Wish, which helps to provide some, moments of joy and happiness to children with severe illness that, would otherwise be having an even worse time than they already are. And the World Wildlife Foundation, which is a ecological and conservationist conservation charity to help with wildlife, the preservation of habitats, etc. Sorry, somebody's pinging me. Anyway, and yeah, those are the 4 charities that I'm helping. You can see the links to those charities in chat if you type in !donate. If you are not seeing this live on Twitch, there is also a series of QR codes down in the lower right corner of my screen. As you will see them cycle through for each different charity. You can scan that and bish bash bosh, off you go. If none of those charities appeal to you, or if you wish to split up your donation among multiple charities, you can go to the main website at jinglejam.tiltify.com, and you can bring that link up with an !JJ in the chat. And from there, you can donate to any of the 8 charities, or you can even donate to multiple ones. Unfortunately, due to the limitations of the platform, I am not able to allow that donation splitting for my donations. You kind of have to just pick one of the 4 if you go through me. If you donate £35 or more, which is about $46.25, I believe, if I remember correctly, you get access to the Jingle Jam Games Collection, which is a collection of 15 games as well as a couple of discount codes. Excuse me. And those are the games that I'm showing off right now. So please consider donating. And in the meantime, enjoy the stream. Ordinarily, Nightbot here would be posting some recurring timed messages, but I've not been able to figure out how to set it up properly. So I will have to just manually remind you of those as we go. But today we are playing Ixion, which is Ixion, which is a... Ooh, better turn that down. Where we are, I believe, managing like a space station. Hopefully this audio is not too bad. Hopefully it's audible, but not overpowering. I'm going to just very quickly make a post that I've gone online since I was running late, and then we'll get into it. Alright, there we go. So hopefully we'll see, we'll bring in some people here. So we're going to start a brand new game, obviously. We'll just use normal difficulty, that's just sort of how I am. For these sorts of demos, at least. I might try a more difficult experience, you know, in other circumstances, but for a demoing a game like this, well, I think normal mode is fine. Also, you know, I stand normal mode because it's what the game is meant to be built around. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Okay, spaceport in Norway. 2049. That's only 24 years. Less, actually. So I love when the Nihe algorithm is on. Batista.
Systems are go. Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed
Got hair in my mouth.
to the launch pad.
I don't know if I'd want to call my spacecraft Charon. That implies that the people on it are dead. When you ever have, like, food in your teeth that just won't go away, because God, it's driving me insane. I flossed, I brushed, I toothpicked, I just can't get it out. It's maddening. Now, who doesn't love a good fucking rocket countdown? I noticed the two thrusters on the side are pointed out at an angle. I wonder if that's actual spaceship protocol. Because you would get more force if you pointed them straight down, because the entirety of the force would be pointing directly down. But I guess maybe they go out to either side to stabilize. I don't know. What does a real shuttle look like? Nope. I guess I can't check that out, because if I do, it pauses this. I'll have to look at my phone.
Tycoon to EMD share. You have clearance for final approach.
Let's see.
EMD share. You have been assigned to Tycoon Docking Bay. Welcome on board, passengers.
No, if you look very closely at this picture, you can see that it's straight, but I don't think this is going to be visible on the camera. It's hard to figure it out because I'm sitting here trying to look at my screen that's like 5 seconds behind.
Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tycoon, property of Dolus Aerospace Engineering Corporation. You will soon be given your assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator, I am Eden.
Oh God.
Personal assistant in
I hate that.
the Tycoon. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I
Oh.
have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological profile so that I may more accurately respond to any needs you may have. My primary purpose is to ensure the Tycoon's automated systems function efficiently. I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary for you to fulfill your prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri and carrying out field research, mining operations, manufacturing protocols, and Dolos colonization tests.
I think this is going to be a lot like Frostpunk, which is okay, but not really the type of management game that I like.
I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personally. I'm Dolos' cryonics lead, Marduk council member Giovanni Battista. So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tycoon, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos' focus on the Tycoon, but this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tycoon back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
I bet we're gonna come back and humanity's going to be fucking gone. Alright, so can I select dudes? Nope. Okay, build a workshop. There's 3 different player views: interior view, exterior view, planetary system map. F1, F2, and F3. Cool. Alright, so what is this here? This gives us 1 free something. Requires 2 power, 4 workers, I assume. Okay, let's get a stockpile, because we've got... Are these stockpiles? Building not connected to an active stockpile assigned to alloy. Oh, I could harvest these. Okay, let's make a stockpile. In, like, the middle area, I guess? We'll slap it down right here. Oh, I see it has to connect to a road. Interesting. Well, we'll put it right here for now, and then we will add roads later. Oh, can I build roads, actually? Yeah, that's silly. I'll just do that. What I want to do is attach it right in here. Can I harvest? Doesn't seem like I can. Allows the construction of other buildings inside the tomb as an electric. Oh. So it looks like I need this first. Workers need to run optimally power usage. We have available 44 power. Okay, so this... So let me make ourselves a stockpile, and we'll build a road to it. Do I have to get... Does this all have to be connected? Yes, look, okay, so the robots have got to come along the road. Okay. Resource not been selected for this stuff. So what have we got here? We've got alloy, alloy, alloy. This all looks like alloy. Alright, so I guess we make this an alloy. And then... I don't know, we're gonna worry about that later. Let's start harvesting. Oh, this only stores 100 units. Well, shit, I'm gonna need more than that then. So do we not have people? Are these all just mechs? Oh, those might be people in forklifts.
Administrator, I have established a connection with Dolus's lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
Okay, cool.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security. Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos' lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System, is capable of scanning, recording, and parsing exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention only the most relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes. It will permit you to give direct orders without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation, as is often the case with tools produced by my department. I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead
Munchie.
medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect of vol jumping. Whilst there is a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, he believes that a vol jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being recorded by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Market Council,
Ooh,
who
that's big.
represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Okay, how do I... One event available. Okay, where's the request? The DLS event can be exploration events. Okay, oh, I see. Ticking crew members are currently unable to access food supplies. Neocon protocols direct the construction of a mess hall. This building is designed to distribute food from our stockpiles to the crew. Guaranteeing access to food supplies would reaffirm your competency as an administrator. Sure. So we want food. A mess hall. Where do we want to put it? By the factories? Or by these things? I guess it hardly matters where it goes. I assume. I can't do it that way though. How do I check how many of these people are housed? More alloy. And we definitely want some food stores here. We'll get these alloys out of the way. Wait, what's this? Polymer. We'll get this alloy out of the way. I guess we'll need one for polymer too. But I think we're going to need more alloys first. We can build a stockpile right here for food. Across from the mess hall, that makes sense.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Marduk Council member Henry Bargeville.
Sure.
Bonjour, Administrator. What a wonderful day to embrace our fate, don't you think? I am Henri Bargeville, writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy with the Oceanabe, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtongites. Even though they are a small organization, the Ashtongites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabe will provide us with a source of food whilst carrying out the Tycoon's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tycoon, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that Dolos wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines. Administrator, trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
This has been weirdly dogmatic there, but alright. This will be the polymer place. The polymer house. What's in here? Do we have any more food? What's the only food? So we need... feed 100 crews with the mess hall. Construct a cargo ship in the docking bay. Mining ship. Cargo ship. Bosh. This can be polymer house. Oh, what's this? The Minister. Some crew members are lacking quarters. During human history, unnecessary homelessness has always been an indicator of civilizational decay. Do not reproduce humanity's basic mistakes aboard the Tycoon. I think we can do that. 15 crew members. And we have, what, 85? So 15 to... Get this out of the way. Oh, I can't because there's no road. That's stupid, but alright. Build one and then knock it down later. Oh yeah, I gotta keep an eye on the power. Mustn't forget that. Okay, mess hall, food storage. Okay, yeah, that was pretty straightforward. Okay, ship's being built. Oh, I need there's 69 homeless people. Nice. Well, not nice. Because, you know, they're homeless. If you want to help homeless people, one of the charities that Jingle Jam supports is the Campaign Against Living Miserably, which helps support homeless people in the UK. And maybe abroad, I'm not sure. Oh, it just goes away. Easy peasy. Another habitation. Can't quite fit one in here though. We need... Can I fit one? I could fit one here, yes, once this stuff gets out of the way. And then I think I'll need just one more house after that. I think we should move this workshop. Well, we can build some crew quarters elsewhere, I guess, too. It's all good. Build one here and there. Bam. Whammo bammo. And we can harvest some things, some goodies. Oh yeah, what happened to the ship? The Drakkar. We want food. Yes, you handle food. Construct a science ship in the docking bay. Provide quarters for the citizens. We're working on that. Okay, yes, good. It is bringing... How was that? Sending food away or bringing it in? Hopefully bringing it in. Can't do anything with the tech tree, can't do any of this stuff. Population management. It's to move between different sectors. I don't have access to any of that other stuff yet. Fleet management, yeah, okay. My dog is yelling at me. Let's just keep harvesting these little bits. Okay, we've had almost 100 of our crew. Sector 6 is inactive to build a train station. Okay, yeah. So that's just what I'm gonna have to do later. Oh, that's fun. I wonder if there's anything to do out here. Oh, yeah, I just need an airlock though. Planetary system. Moon. Interesting. How's this working? Looks like it's going fine. Maybe we'll get another food-based ship. Or maybe want a mining ship. What else can I build? Let's see. Infirmary. Oh, an infirmary probably is a good idea. People are going to be sick. Sooner or later, someone's going to get injured. This is really poorly managed, the space. I think I might demolish. Does the infirmary fit here? No. And this is, how many tiles as wide is this? More than 3. It is 4 tiles wide. Yeah, this little dog leg here really kind of screwed things up for me. Can I, like, turn it off? Because I could drop this that way. What could I even put on the back here? I could put one like this. I think what I should have done is I should have put these things right up along the side, but I wanted them near the middle. I don't know. Maybe we'll build the workshop down here. Free up some space over there. What else do we have? Factories. Science to research unlock new buildings and building upgrades. Will this fit in here? Yes, but those roads need to get out of the way first. Maybe I'll just bulldoze the roads when I try and place it. Nope. There, okay. Build a factory. Resolve the moon event on the planetary systems map. Waiting for a science ship. Okay. Never mind. How's our science ship coming along? Here we are. What do we got here? Yes. Okay, well, how do I get the science ship to do something then? I have a science ship. Oh, shit. There we go. Current action standing by. Alright, how do I give you an action? Ah, there we go. Like this. Yes, go there.
A science ship
Ah, I
has
see.
arrived
I
at
see.
its
That's actually
destination.
arrive. Okay, summary of intelligence on the abandoned base. The base is out of commission. Auxiliary systems operational could be used to restore power. We have reached the UN base, abandoned, depressurized. The surveillance system is still operational. Hanging the surveillance system, the light bulbs team will access the base's central system and retrieve any confidential data present. Dismantle the base for use for extraction. Let's get data. I like data. Let's get some of these things. Start harvesting some of these goodies. Oh. I gotta go let the dog out. Hold still. There you go. Come on. Ooh, getting snowy. When he came in the other day, it had been snowing outside, and so he had some a light dusting of snow on his back. And my daughter was talking about how he was sparkly because of the snow. And she was like, I want to brush him off, but also I kind of don't want to brush him off. Now this is being resolved. Okay. Hope there's a way to build more battery. More batteries.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Okay. We hacked the main computer and as you order retrieve several irrelevant research papers and data sets. Cool. The commission exploit the security. Did the hacking in progress? Okay, good. Now we dismantle it.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Reports are being received relating to Barjaville Klein optimization protocols aboard the Tycoon. They indicate that crew members are being overworked. Although Dolos employment contracts make it clear that a high degree of flexibility is required, the situation is beginning to take its toll on morale. It would be pragmatic to deploy additional crew members or reduce the number of concurrent active workplaces. Working on a few hours of future minutes to hardly say push on. Let's request more staff. Can this handle people? Yes. I thought everything was being done by robots. Most buildings need workers in order to function. However, if a sector doesn't have enough workers, its inhabitants' working conditions will deteriorate in order to keep the facilities running correctly. Working conditions are based on total workers needed in active buildings to run the sector and the number of fit workers present in the sector. Injured or starving crew are not able to work. If you didn't have enough workers in the sector, working conditions will deteriorate. Okay, safety. Cannot be totally avoided. Okay. Breakdowns. Working conditions can be checked in the sector view at the bottom left corner of the screen. To improve, we can either turn off some buildings or increase the affected sector's population of workers by awakening cryopods or transferring crews from other sectors. Sector views. Where's the sector view? Oh, conditions. Optimal. Good. Well, we need some more people to be housed. We'll slap a house in. I wish I could fit one there. Slap a house in right here. I really do think I should get one of these. I gotta move this workshop, I think. Build a new workshop somewhere else. We'll put this near the middle as well. And we'll delete this one and put a infirmary in its place. I will go retrieve the dog. Oh, hi, Flappy boy. Yeah, you got snowflakes all over you. You're a little sparkle dog. Oh gosh, you're cold. You're gonna go jump on my bed and get my bed all wet, aren't you? Oh. Yeah, we can harvest some of this stuff. I see 91 are available, 81 are required. Perfect. Okay, that's going along fine over there. Oh, I paused the game. That's why nothing was happening. Ha! Silly me. Oh shit. Well, this one's being built. I thought that one was already done. Population. An infirmary. And then a house.
A science ship team has completed a task.
We're going to remove this house. Most of the equipment was damaged. We were able to prepare some usable resource for extraction. Perfect. God, good. We're collecting science. Oh, I can open the tech tree now. Alright. Oh, these ones I already have. Okay. Raise the insects. Give them one food after 1 cycles. Serves food with the crew members. Constructs probe to explore planetary systems. 48 interior structures. Well, we need a food. We need food farming. Eating bugs. Munch, 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 munch. That's grim. Eating bugs. I know there's places in the world where that is normal, but I don't know if I can do it.
Due to insufficient levels of electricity generation, Sector 1's power demand has overloaded. Stanford routines recommend that you construct an external solar panel to boost overall electrical output.
So I need to research the Ava airlock so I can do exterior constructions, I guess. These take power? 1 power, yes. This takes 3. Oh, it's one too many. Maybe we can divert the resources in there to the other stockpiles. And turn this one off. Because I'd like to have the infirmary on. There, that'll work. Guess I could turn this off if I'm not building anything. Will they harvest this for this one? Or how about, what if I did this? If I turn that one off and this one on? Maybe we can still collect. Because I only really need one of these things on at once. Since they're all just storing the same items. Yeah, I figured out technology.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Dolus's head of medicine, Dr. Abhinav Munshi.
Ah, Munchie, that's a fun name.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Dr. Abhinav Munshi, Dolo's expert in compartmentalism and medicine, and a member of the Marduk Council. I'm glad to finally meet you, even in this digital manner. Your psychological test results were quite impressive. My friend and colleague, Philip Stanford, couldn't be here today, so I will take the role of introducing you to the final stages of the whole engine integration. Before we get into that, however, we would like you to complete the testing station's exploration and enhancement capabilities. You'll then be able to begin researching the EVA airlock and assess its compatibility with the Tycoon's core systems. I hope that the work of our team will ensure that you're equipped to deal with most situations you encounter up there. Before I leave you, Stanford would like me to remind you that space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe. It would be wise to remember that.
That does sound wise to remember. There's a 40 units per hull cycle for Finance Valley. Oh, is a big one. Is a big one. Alright, let's get rid of this road. And gotta get rid of the rest of this. I can't put this up here because of that. Could I turn the mess hall around? I could. I might do that just to build one down here. We're going to deactivate this one once the other one's built, just because it irritates me, that weird little dog leg. Oh, that's still too far. Oh, wow, that's... What? I'm confused. Does it have to go on this side? Oh, maybe it does. Well, this is as good a spot as any, I think. Or is it just too much? Well, whatever.
Power supply overloaded. Power restored.
Okay, the food's coming out of this one. Excellent. Which means we can then dismantle that one. And then build it right here. Then I can fix this road. Ah, it'll look beautiful. I'll have to move this food storage thing, but... Oh, actually we can do that right here. But this can be food. And this can be fucking nothing. Temporarily. And we will dismantle this. Where's that cargo ship? That's the science ship. No, I don't want to go to Earth. I want to go... Maybe I do want to go to Earth. I don't know what this cargo ship is doing. Oh, it's gonna gather stuff, but there's nothing to gather right now. Okay. We need more solar panels. Solar panels. Oh, and this should be working on bug farms, because we need food. Oh, I can research a bunch of farms. Okay, that's good. Let's turn off this. That's not enough. Turn off this. That's not enough. Turn off this.
Power restored.
That's a problem. Oh, this uses lots of power. Yowza bowza. Alright, we need solar panel. Does my hull need to be repaired? Doesn't look like it. What is... The hull integrity's fine. Where do I put a panel? Oh, it just is doing that. Okay.
Power supply overloaded.
Alright, we're having problems here.
Power
Let's turn
restored.
this off. Let's get this on. I don't know if they can access it when it's off. Ah, yes, it does need to be active. Got it. Okay.
Power supply
Then
overloaded.
that happens. Alright, let's turn off the factory for a minute.
Power restored.
Okay. Get rid of this now. And get rid of these roads. I want to dismantle this building. There we go. Okay. I think we're building. That's good. My automated messages are not going, so we're gonna do those manually. Speaking of automated messages, just as a reminder to everyone, I am streaming for charity for the Jingle Jam, which is a charity event put on by the Yogscast. Excuse me. They are... it benefits 8 different charities. The 4 that I have chosen to support are War Child, which helps children affected by the war in like Gaza and Ukraine and other places. The Trevor Project, which is a suicide prevention or intervention charity for LGBTQ children. the World Wildlife Foundation, which is a conservation and ecological charity, and Make-A-Wish, which is a charity that provides comfort to those children who are going through severe issues and illness. So if you want to donate to support some of those, one of those charities, the links are in chat, and you can see those if you type in !donate. You can also see on the bottom there is a cycle of QR codes that you can scan to donate to those charities as well. If none of those charities appeal to you, you can go to the main Jingle Jam website at jinglejam.tiltify.com, and you can look at the other great charities that are being supported in the Jingle Jam. I believe, I'm curious, let's see. Currently, this year, they have already raised 1.1 million pounds for charity, and this is only day 3. And if you donate 35 pounds or more, that's about... wait, why are these people not... Why? If you donate 35 pounds or more, that's about $46.25. I don't understand why this is not feasible. Then you get a collection of games, including this game, Ixion, as well as another 14 other games, and a collection of... Oh, that won't fit there. A collection of some discount codes for various merch stores, including Displate, and I think there's a couple of others that are something like a Minecraft Bedrock thing. I'm not entirely certain what that is. And some a spin of a wheel on some other website. I admit I'm not extremely familiar with those two. So forgive me for that. What do you want, Flap? You're over there whining like a little whiny boy. You're being whiny. Come here. Do you need to come sit on my lap? Are you going to let me pick you up? No, you're not. This is going to be a thing you're going to do every night while I stream, huh? What a little dick. Okay, let's see here. Maybe we should bring the road up one space. Maybe put the insect farms up there. Or I could move the houses. Put the insect farms near here. Well, let's wedge... Let's get a road down here first. And this is going to be slightly too small. And space is... Ironically, I don't have a lot of space in space. So you can put 2 there, but I think what we want to do is, I think I want to build this down. And we want to do, I think what we want to do is this. We want to build a house. This house is going to be removed and replaced with an insect farm. And these 2 houses will have to move down. Oh, would the infirmary fit here? No. So so much for that idea. I suppose I was thinking maybe I could have put that there, but nay. And these two are both going to move down a wee bit. We dismantle. Oh my god, flap. This one. And this one. And that one. Put two back there. I think I get all my material back when I dismantle it, which is good. There we go. Oh, specialization, yes, okay. Type by clicking on the building. Once unlocked, a sector's specializations can be viewed in the data listening process. Okay. Oh, we're not researching anything, which we ought to be doing. Insect farm. Can I speed this up? Oh, I need tier 2. Okay. Tier 2, tier 2. Can I do any of these? Looks like the answer is no. When do I get tier 2? Oh, everything from tier 1. Okay, fair enough. Once the robots finish this up, we'll get another insect farm. So I think my food is dropping pretty fast. And I need some more buggos quickly. Might need to put some more up there after all. Well, we'll get one here at least. Maybe we'll put some like this. Yeah, there's always just this like one little extra bit here and there. It's so irritating. Oh, this one can take alloy again. I hate when you've got games like that where you've got like a fixed amount of space like this, or like Frostpunk, and there's just always those like the little bits and bobs that stick out. Oh, I better get a mining ship. I'm gonna need one. And there's just always these like little gaps of space where I just can't quite cram stuff in, and it just it drives me nuts. Guess I could fit a house in there. Or multiple houses, really, but if I want to be able to access that, which I think I probably do at some point. Maybe it would have been smarter to have done this. Done like 4 and then the 4. No, that one didn't fit because that's there. Ugh. Oops, nope. Well, I guess ultimately I do want to do that, but pause. We're pausing it. There's 2 spaces here, so I think this we will dismantle. Oh, I got a new space thing, a probe launcher. Oh yeah, okay, so where can this go? Okay, that's annoying. It looks like maybe if I just get rid of this stuff. No, I want this gone, I said. Delete this. Okay. Looks like maybe we are now getting a net gain of food again. That's good. Extra hours. So what do we have here? Oh, we do need more people then. Alright, well, let's... Or we have to disable something. Let's disable... insect farm. Or disable. Do these require workers? Yeah, they do. Let's empty this out and disable this. Ooh, not quite enough. Well, we'll disable it. There we go. 104. What? Oh, because this just. Okay, disable that. Dang, we need 8 more, so I have to turn off another one of these. Okay, what do we need? We're running low on polymer, but there's nothing available for mining. Do the ships require people in them? I think they do. Anyway, probe launcher. Let's get everything out of there. Shut it down. How do I get more people? Five of them are in space. Alright. Provides +1 stability in the sector. Stores power. Iron into alloy. Carbon into polymer. Silicon into electronics. I want food faster. The technology tier 2 is required to unlock. Well, I have that, do I not? Is that not what this is? Do I have to finish this? Oh, research all technologies from the previous 2 to unlock tier. God, okay, that's annoying. I guess let's just start this, I guess. Am I supposed to be making some kind of space jump somewhere? Oh, this requires people too. Fuck me. Engines. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the Vol engine. Yes, I do want that. That's what I needed, the Vol engine. Someone probably told me about that and I just ignored them.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Sick. What's on Mars? The UN has established a facility on Mars. Its crew is currently lacking the materials required to repair a critical fault in their oxygen supply. We have submitted an official request to Dolos for aid. They repair the fault in exchange for resources. Repair the fault in exchange for research data. Refuse to help them. Sure. Ah. Yes. Off you go. Somewhere I could mine. Yes, that's what I'm... Oh, so the science ship just has to sit here while the cargo ship makes its way there. That's kind of stupid. IMHO? What are the science crew doing at this point? Oh, there it is. Yay. Yeah, let's make a probe.
Administrator, because of your continued successful management of the Tycoon, Dolos have authorized the dispatch of new crew members and food supplies.
Well, good,
Please
because...
ensure that they have suitable accommodation once you reach Proxima Centauri.
Come on, dang, 100 workers. That's a lot of workers, but I need a lot more space for them. Wish I could see how much housing I have. Maybe I can with this. Oh, one food feeds 10 crew members. Interesting. This is still en route. Put that there. Then we could have a road going up. I don't know if I need this or not, though.
A science ship team has completed a task.
This maze will go here. This can go here. I guess it doesn't really matter where that goes. Like this, I guess. Then up, over, and up. Oh, right. Science vessel's done. Yay! The relationship between Dolos and our competitors improved by 36%. Oh, perfect. Go see what's on Saturn. Can I collect the resources here? Or do I have to send a cargo ship for that? Okay, yeah, looks like I can't do anything. That's probably a cargo ship thing. Okay, well. Oh yeah, we need more people. This thing needs to prioritize colonists. This doesn't feel like the best use of this space. I probably could have built 2 houses there, and I don't know. I'll fucking know, mate. Probably should have just picked one side and had it do one or the other. Yeah, that would have been better. Like, I could have definitely built... I couldn't have built 2 over here, but I could build 1 for sure. But then these would have to be moved over, not that they're doing anything right now anyway. These would all shunt 1 space further to the right. I guess if I got rid of this bit here, yeah, I could... okay. We'll do another big rejig here. Because that's just what we like to do at this place, is completely redesign things. And we like to waste resources. So if this were to go there, could I fit the stockpile here? Yes, I think. Yes, okay. So I build a stockpile here. Build the food. A house can go here. I guess I could put other stockpiles down here. Well, a stockpile down there. What about this thing? Can I fit this in there? Yes, but that doesn't really do anything different. That goes there. I do think I am losing resources in the long run by demolishing and rebuilding these things.
Administrator, the different phases of preparation, calibration, and verification were successfully completed. You must now start the Vol bonding procedure. Dolos protocols now deem you competent to gather resources, knowledge, and test colonization routines once you reach Proxima Centauri.
Oh, it did say 15.
Before you do so, Vanir Dolos, Marduk Council founder, and Dolo's CEO wants to talk to you.
Cool.
Hello, Administrator. I'm glad to see that you have managed to complete your assignments in preparation for this unique moment in history. You must understand that this is not simply another chapter in humanity's story. The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue. It saddens me to think that there are many who have yet to comprehend the reality of our situation. We've endured endless cycles of war, crisis, and famine. Still, the worst is yet to come. There are others like Dolos who have prepared for this outcome, but most of our kind remain sheltered from the horror of the predicament we find ourselves in. This pale ghost of civilization will wither and die, and with it, the tenets and values of the past. As we prepare to leave this system for the first time, perhaps we must decide which fragments we will pick up and take forward with us. Through Dolos, I am offering mankind an alternative means of survival.
I don't like this
Tycoon is a
guy.
tablet upon which we will carve our new history. Do you recognize why I have done all of this? Having foreseen our fate, I became fixated on altering it. I set about fashioning the ropes and tying the knots that would bind together this magnificent ship. It is true that our time in this world is brief, but at least I can rest assured knowing that my legacy will endure for eons. Farewell, Administrator. For the few who stand in the light and the many who dwell in the dark, you carry the fate of us all.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy at all. He's sketchy. Oh, we do need to make space for... boy. So this will be there and then that. There we go. What's this? Electroconnect propulsors enable movement of the Tikkun between stellar objects and various points of interest within a planetary system. Gives their power. Okay. Cool. What's going on here? Signature trace from EKP systems detected near Saturn. EKP technology is an exclusive property of Dolos, but records indicate that the company has not deployed any missions to this sector. Once the signature... I guess we'll do this. And then down here we're going to do this is going to go right to there. So that's going to go there. This is going to go there. We're going to block off this one wall. But that's fine. Methinks. How are we on homelessness? We have it. But everyone's here now, so we don't have to worry about that. Once these things finish. So I could move. Ah, I see, I can move around. But I don't know if there's any point to that. Oh, okay, so I better learn batteries because... Yeah, alright. What am I researching? Cryo Center, okay. Okay there, homelessness, I resolved that problem. Food still does not look high. Oh, we're out of minerals. Or material. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. I should be able to get at least 2 more of these removed. And then this should be able to be finished building, yep. All of these others are full. Yeah, okay, so I can't... Do I have the materials to build one more? One of these, yes, we could do one right there.
The ship team has completed a task.
And then we can remove this one. Because I think my food is going to be a problem. We're unable to receive any information, so we can confirm that Dolos technology is being utilized by unknown parties. Oh, those bastards. And this is removed. We do have enough for another insect farm. But yeah, we need to figure out... Oh, we gotta figure out how to get some more materials. Nothing for the mining ship to mine. And I don't know how I could how I could get my gosh, words. Okay, so I have, so let's see, 1 food feeds 10 crew members, 20 food is required to feed all 998, so 20 food is required every 5 cycles. And I produce 1, 2, 3, 4. I produce exactly 20 food right now. So that's good. If I'm doing the math correctly. I would like to have a bit more Sector 4. Can I go to other sectors? No. Oh, I see. In the sector, there's 27 in the total space. I get it, I get it. So yeah, our conundrum is that I cannot move. Maybe I can fire up the engine. I have to move to the moon orbit departure point. I think we're just going to have to deal with it. Look at us go! And everyone's going to be real unhappy in here because we have a complete blackout while we're moving. Yep. That's a problem. But it's okay because we're going to leave soon. Okay, the Vol engine enables space travel between planetary systems. In order to use the Vol engine, it requires time to charge before being able to perform a jump. During this time, the Tycoon's power is redirected towards the engine. Tycoon. Batteries will activate for... present. During this period, the blackout occurs. It will automatically use off the end of the charging period. Okay. Man, I really just want to find something I can mine. Are we at the moon yet? We are at the moon, but there's no resources to mine. Do I have to jump to do it? Alright, well, let's speed this up really fast. I feel like my science output is reduced. But it shouldn't be. I've got all the workers I need. How do I bring the light bulb back into the station? Do I need to? Yeah, but there's the 0.5 cycles. God, I think I'm just gonna have to do that.
In accordance with Ralph Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before Volt Jump initiation.
We gotta find somewhere we can mine. Alright, what's going on here? Well, we're gonna get a cutscene. Ooh, a good spinning thing. You love a spinning thing. If it's not spinning, it's not science. That's cool. Kind of ominous. God, we're gonna crash!
The Earth, our home, she is unique. Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution.
I just hate this guy. Just sounds like so
Beyond raw
smarmy.
survival, beyond the safety of comfort, we, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learnt, persevered, shaped our knowledge from that which is found in the furthest realms of science. However, humanity has brought destruction to the earth, polluted its blood, choked its breath. Today we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tycoon Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the Vol engine.
I mean, as someone pointed out that I read once, if you have the money to fucking colonize Mars or send people to another fucking solar system, just fix Earth. Oh, we fucked up. Oh, we fucked up bad. That seems like that wasn't supposed to happen. We blew up the moon. Maybe.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Several anomalies detected.
Cool, cool.
Multiple digital security breaches found within full jump routines. Full engine critically damaged. Hull integrity compromised.
Excellent.
Analysis confirms discrepancies between the mission clock and the apparent advanced state of the solar system. We are receiving no communication signals from
So
Earth.
did we jump forward in time?
Likelihood of ongoing survival stands at approximately 7.67%. Activating Marduk survival protocols. New mission objective established. Ensure humanity's survival by finding a habitable exoplanet.
Actually, I guess
Urgent issues requiring immediate attention.
if we were going faster than the speed of
Increase
light,
food production output. Restore
Then-
hull integrity.
because the faster you go, the slower time goes relative to you.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
No, but we didn't actually go anywhere. We just fucked up and, okay. Oopsie. Also, ensuring humanity's survival. There's like 200 of us on the ship. That is not a stable breeding population. You may have noticed that the moon is broken apart. Yep. The crew are aware of this, and many rumors are spreading throughout the station. You will have to make an official statement. Something must have happened during the test jump, being such a high-profile event. It was a perfect opportunity for them to strike and sabotage our plans. Into self-similar space. This failure has cost me dearly. Our mission is now to rebuild. This is a great deal of time has passed in the solar system. The moon's destruction is obviously a consequence of humanity's self and more like instincts. I mean, I feel like we fucked up. I feel like we fucking blew up the moon when we took off. But it also seems like maybe we may have been sabotaged. But I think we'll blame other people. Because you don't want to tell the people in the space station that we did this. But on the other hand, you don't want them to think that our stuff has been sabotaged, because then they're going to question the stuff, everything else. I feel like this would be the best thing to say to people. I don't believe it, but I think it'd be the thing that gave people on the station the best feeling. Because then they're not going to feel guilty that we fucked up, and they're not going to feel afraid that another attack or sabotage might happen, I think.
The crew's trust in your leadership is falling.
Guess not. Guess that wasn't it. The crew are asking a lot of questions about the state of the Earth. Munchie behavioral algorithms predict a decrease in productivity of 22% if those questions go unanswered. As administrator of the Tikkun station, you should find some answers quickly. It's not Tikkun, it's Tycoon. I keep... Okay, what's the hull? Alloy valve for the airlocks. Do not let work pile up. Unable to sustain life on board. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Why is hull repair disabled? Let's...
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Says it detected the Urshanabi. Ship is broken in two and it's not transmitting any signals. Summary of intelligence of the phrase, whoever helps Dolos is an enemy of humanity. Oh, it looks like we were fucking sabotaged. Has been daubed in large letters on the record of the shot. Mummified bodies have been attached to its... Oh, jeez. But was this... Did this happen before our jump, or did our failure of our jump make people think that we were out to get them? We shall see. We shall see. Oh yeah, what can I do with this thing? Right, launch probe, yeah. Okay, good. This is what I need, iron. Shit, I probably could have done that before. Oh well. Probe it up, probe it up, probe it up, probe it up.
A probe has completed its scan.
Okay, now, do I have to fly myself there?
Team has completed a task.
The ship is full of food. Okay, cool. Now send you to Earth. Now, can the mining ship... Yes, go mine. Good, it doesn't have to actually... Good. And then I need... What else do I need? I need the steel mill. And batteries.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
No signals have been received from Earth. The oceans seem to have evaporated. That's not good. And the surface temperature has risen significantly since the Tycoon was last in orbit. Atmospheric readings indicate the presence of strong dust storms and dangerously high levels of carbon dioxide, radiation, and microplastics. The blue planet will never again deserve its name. Well, shit. The light bulbs seem to precede the coordinates of Inner Heaven, the former headquarters of Dolos. I wonder if I can do multiples of these. Fuck Dolos. We're gonna look for survivors. Also, I don't really think I need to be researching that. I think the battery is probably what I need right now. Can't I use other oh, here we go. Access to sector restricted and Dolos AEC test protocol. Force entry, electronics and polymer must be spent to manually rather get initially basic food to such necessitates transfer of food alloys and workers. I want to do research steel mill and feed the crew. Yeah, we need more hull integrity.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Found nothing but rubble. No signs of life, not even a corpse. The lunaclism seems to have caused a series of events that precipitated the collapse of thermo-industrial civilization. The Earth has become a toxic, arid wasteland, scoured by harsh winds, now even more inhospitable than Mars. The only remnant we found was a fallen stele where the city of Washington once stood, stuck in a crevasse. It had been sheltered from the wind. A prayer imploring divine forgiveness was engraved in gold on its surface. Well, that does not bode well. What is this ship bringing in? Bringing in iron. So what do I need with it? How do I record the iron?
A science ship team has completed a task.
The converted oil rig which Dolos used as its state-of-the-art headquarters is gone. A few metal scraps remain scattered across an expanse of dusty, cracked earth. There is no sign of survivors. Well, that's not great. Am I doing the steel mill? No, I was doing batteries. I need the steel mill, I think. Yeah, I need alloys. I was thinking it was turning this into this. Alloys into polymer. But it's not. I don't see where I get my... I don't see where it's storing, like, lower tier resources. Like, I don't see... oh, like, literally right there. Iron. Derp. It was going slow. Can I build more factories?
A science ship team
Nope.
has completed a task.
Huge crevasse cuts to the ground where your home once stood. There is no trace of civilization. Well,
Administrator, a
fuck.
new request awaits your attention.
That sucks. Oh, I see. This is not... Okay. So I want... Yeah, we want at least some collection of everything. The To safeguard humanity, we must find survivors and increase the stage population. We do not have time to go through the classic reproductive cycle of your species. Adding new members to the Tycoon's crew will have a positive impact on morale. Cryonic stasis, a practice pioneered by Dolos, was in growing use even before we left the solar system. There is a very high likelihood that cryonic pods containing survivors await discovery. Okay. Oh, that's what the blue thing must have been. Mission reports of the expedition of Earth are being discussed among the crew. The thought of having lost all loved ones behind has destroyed morale for many of them. The symptoms of this trauma have been collated in the medical designation Dead Earth Sickness. Like home anymore. No place like home anymore. Something about the administrator. Veneer has seen it all. Remus is not the Earth. Veneer has seen it all. No place like home anymore. We've killed the world. The administrator is a lie. Little Portal reference there. Let's assign this some polymers. Where's that mining ship? We really need to get some fucking ores here pretty quickly. Let's put this at higher priority. Before our hull fucking breaks down. What do we need for this? Polymer, some of this stuff. Okay, so this would not actually be too difficult once I get the polymer or the alloys in. Where's that probe? Where's the probe? Is that it? Is it a one and done? I think it is. That's fucking annoying. Why would it be one and done? I guess that's why the auto build thing exists. Right, our food seems to be stable until we introduce more people. We're repairing the hull. Might need another spaceport. Which I could just about fit in here. 60 polymer. Or alloys, whatever the fuck. Good, good, good. Hull integrity is coming up. Man, I can understand why people would be, why people might be, freaking out about that. I don't know what, I gotta admit, I don't know how I would react to, like, being on a crew of the space station to find out that, oh, actually, Earth's gone, and it's just us living on the space station. That'd be pretty bleak. Which is weird, because I think for some types of, oh, they are mechs, but there's people in them. Which is weird, because for some types of apocalypses and things, I feel like I'd adjust pretty well. like some sort of like Mad Max or zombie apocalypse sort of thing, other than having to deal with the zombies and the, crazy, gun crazed Maxians themselves, I think I'd be surprisingly okay with it. I wouldn't have to go to work. I could roam around and, explore and travel as I, wanted. I mean, obviously it would get lonely, I'm sure, because, friends and family would be gone. But, there'd be nothing to stop me from just walking around, just exploring and seeing things, which I love to have a look around. I love to do that sort of thing. And I think if I could, find even one person that I could make friends with to come along with me, I think my mental health would actually remain pretty stable after I got over the initial shock of, the loss. But this, being stuck in a space station like this, I think I'd go stir crazy. There wouldn't be enough new things to see to distract me from the tragedy and the fact that everything I know and love is gone. So I don't think I could handle that nearly as well. Fortunately, it's not likely to be something I'll ever have to deal with. Oh, these are all one block. They meant to be against the back. Damn it. Oh well. Ah, steel mill. Perfect. Now, where do I fit this bad boy? Damn, this thing's big. Oh, it's real fucking big. Fuck! I guess I slam it in there, or do I... Maybe like right here? Fuck, it's big. Ooh woo. It's so big. Ooh woo.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Sector 1 has almost reached its maximum structural load. With more infrastructure surely needed, a new sector will need to be unlocked. Originally, sectors were programmed to automatically unlock after completion of the mission to Proxima Centauri. With the change of the Tycoon's mission objective, this restriction could be bypassed by manually overriding the gateway lock algorithms. I think we can do this. The question is, do we want to go right or left? Oh, in fact, we could... Oh, no, we need one of these. Which, there is somewhere... These things, yes. Okay. Cargo ship needs to... Wait, can we do cargo ships here? No, it's still being built. Okay, we've got plenty of this. Let's do some of these things. Actually, no, that'll be fine. No, we can do this simultaneously. Actually, we can do this more intelligently. I don't think the light bulb is doing anything. Nope. So it can go... The light bulb can be unassigned, and we can build a cargo ship. Then we can assign the light bulb over here. And then we'll move the other ships. Once this one's done, we'll shift the mining one back around a bit. Is it still mining? Okay, good, yeah. Alright. Okie dokie. we just gotta get those silicons, those electronics in. Let's demolish this so I don't accidentally assign any electronics to it. Oh yeah, we have no stockpile for electronics, so it wouldn't matter anyway. Let's dump this out. Assign this to electronics. What I want... this thing gone. Yeah, I don't want anyone setting any electronics over there by mistake. There, okay, Quicksilver. This one's gonna handle... this one's gonna be... the Scott Seal will be the iron. This one will be the electronics. I mean, everything's gonna be... like this, so... I feel like this should also do food and pop. This can do... this will be secondary. Perfect. Alright, let's bust open this thing. Okay. Do I not have road? Ah, I see.
No
Road.
more resources available to mine.
Okay, so this thing's done. So we can send another probe out. Launch probe. So what is this? Point of interest. Cryopods. I need carbon and iron, probably. And I need more resources. So I guess maybe we should have one area assigned primarily to food growing and one assigned to this other shit. So we don't have to move too many resources around. Okay, where can I assign these? If I put a steel mill up there, would that fit? Yeah, so I could do that and then just move that road. Maybe over here so I can put a couple of houses in that area. Yeah, let's do that. Then we can remove... the steel mill can go like right there. Oh wait, what? Oh no, it's going to be adjacent to those things. That's annoying.
A probe has completed its scan. Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Oh, yeah, this will not fit in there. Motherfucker! New sector system unlocked. This is a historic moment for Dole's AEC and the Tycoon mission. Cool. Can we do it again? We could. We certainly could. In fact, let's do it. We have plenty of space to branch out. Oh, this could actually be all the way over here. I don't know if that matters, but could be. Oh, this is going to take some more minerals. Or, this will take iron. I have nowhere to. Yeah, I have nowhere to store any of my iron.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
5 crew members were injured. 2 crew members. Accidents occurred at fallen building. Poor working conditions and power overloads can cause accidents. Okay, yep. But we are a bit low on people. More people. Yes, between the different sectors. Well, we're gonna need a manufacturing sector. Maybe that's something we should put in this other sector. We'll see how these 2 sectors look. Oh yeah, the probe reached its destination. What's over there? We saw this. Where did it go? We've seen this place already. Doing this doesn't seem to affect anything, really. I feel like I've already been there. I don't know if it's gonna matter. Food seems to be good, though. We're increasing food.
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Maybe we can turn off one of these for now. Oh yeah, I think some people just moved into this one. But it needs but it needs houses and shit now. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Can I disable a sector? I did not think about that. I did not think about that at all. Shoot. Well, I need to get more people because I don't know how to bring them back into that sector. But at any rate, it is about 10:30, I think, so think that's where I'm going to call it. Because now I realize that I have drastically overextended myself here with these other two things. And shit's about to get real messy. But thank you to everyone who came by to watch tonight. This has been Ixion. It is one of the games that you can find in the Jingle Jam bundle. And oh, I think this needs to be powered for that to work. Because this, I'll turn off this one instead. What was I saying? Right. Yes, this has been my Jingle Jam stream. Please, if you haven't already donated to some of the charities in the Jingle Jam, please consider doing so. The QR codes are there on the bottom of the screen. The links are in chat, or you can type in !donate and see them again. And if none of those charities really speak to you, you can go to the main Jingle Jam website to see all 8 charities, that they support this year, and you can assign your donation to one of them if that is more suitable of your interests. I will be back tomorrow with more streaming. We will be doing Tactical Breach Wizards. And then hopefully on Friday I will be able to get some of my friends together for a large game of Towers Unite. And then Saturday will be my big mega stream. Potentially a 10-hour stream. We're going to aim for noon, assuming I wake up on time. And we're going to bring Christmas to RimWorld. So check that out. And then next week, I will be continuing streaming most of the days. So I do have my schedule posted somewhere. I think it shows up on my stream when I'm not streaming. So 8 p.m. every night Eastern. And for those of you who have already donated through my links, thank you guys so much for contributing. And for everyone who hasn't yet, do it. Donate to charity. Get some games. And come back and watch. Or, if you can't afford to donate, just spread the word. Tell the person you know who has the most disposable cash to come watch this stream and donate. Because charity. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I'm going to go, and I will see you all tomorrow evening. I always forget to have the stop stream button ready when I say I'm going to leave, because then I got to, flip through the different windows. Okay, bye.